Okay, here we are at the Fehring track for the Euros Large Scale Offroad 2025. We'll do a track walk and also compare it with previous year's Euros here at Fehring. And the straightaway is probably the one thing that has stayed the same over the course of the years. Probably a little bit more grass on the left-hand side here, but that will surely disappear, at least maybe if not all, a lot of it here. So after we start ripping our engines. And on this one it's just flat out speed, and then we get into the first corner, which is really a banked corner, so you can carry a lot of speed here. And I think they've done a great job on the track. It seems very smooth and very well maintained. That's a big difference from last year or 2022, where there was a lot of things that you could wish for. And then we have the big table top jump here, and you just go flat out here and nothing spectacular happens usually. And this is the furthest away you can get from the driver's stand or rostrum, depending on which country you are from. So even if it's about 6 meters wide, it can look a little bit narrow actually standing up there. And then you have a little small jump here just before the corner. So you jump here, and then you of course want to go fairly in the corner here. Then you have a drop right here, and maybe you get somewhere here and then keep a tight line around this corner, which is new. Last time the straight continued down here and we had a corner out there, but now we turn around here, and they really painted the track markers really well, so you can see the track from all directions and from the rostrum. So up here, and then this lane they really widened, as you can see. They probably added another meter here, and I think it's almost 7 meters wide actually, and I think this is good. A lot of cars today were actually jumping out here previous years. So this is fairly flat, and then you have actually a pretty steep and a lip here, so you could really over jump this one, but you want to take it easy. I'll show it from the side here. You can see, so if you don't slow down a little bit, you will over jump it and land flat here. You probably want to jump and land somewhere here in the slope, and maybe in the middle or in the inline there, and take a sneak corner there. See what works best here. And then as last year's, we have a little drop here, or a jump down when you get to these kind of dome plates here. And before this track went all the way out there, but now it's a corner around here, and you probably just roll around this, hug the inside here, and then underneath the bridge. And on the bridge we could see the pull start camera here. So this view is probably what you will see on the live view. Really nice action oriented shot here, perfect. And I also heard that they have 3 timing loops, maybe, so they can actually have 3 sections on the track. That would be really interesting. I hope they will post section time, so you can see where you go fast and where you can improve your lap times. That's really something I look forward to, like Formula 1 have different sections. Just like in 2018, we have this bump or jump. I don't want to put it a jump, it's a bump, but it's a fairly big kind of hill thing here, and you can actually have your car stay on top there. I've seen that before. So here you probably want to go somewhere here, probably. Because you don't really want to jump it, you probably want to roll it and then get around here, then drop here, it's a little bit drop there, and then just keep your straight line here and keep it fairly tight to this side, so you can get a good angle in on the bridge. And I really like how they painted this thing with Austria, and also let's see here, it's like the Fehring colors, or the region we're in Austria that has these colors. So that's nice. I love the bridge, that's a cool feature. After the bridge, you get down here, and then another, you could almost call it a jump. And right after here in the left hand side, you actually have a jump. I don't know what's the best thing to do, to go out here to get some clean and speed, because this one you want to double. You want to double this jump. It's a triple here, so you probably want to double single this one. So you double that, and you land probably somewhere around here on the flat one here. And this one is actually angled, and it's even curved. So looking at this, you can see it's kind of curved like that on the ridge there. So I would probably prefer landing somewhere here, and then, because here it's pretty straight, go here, just jump it, and then go pretty close into the line here, because this is just uphill. If you go here, it's probably a little bit more of a jump. So keep that tight here, and then keep on pushing, get speed around this straight, and here we'll get into the fun parts of the track, and the new parts as well. You can see they watered, and I don't know if they put oil in here as well to keep this track really consistent. Right now I don't want to walk on that because it's still a little bit muddy, but this is a jump that it's fairly smooth, so there's no lip on this, so probably you will probably jump a little bit, maybe land around here, because then you want to accelerate and get some speed up for this double jump here, because this one you also want to jump, and you probably want to do it in the middle. Out here you don't have as much of a lip, so this is probably the best way to attack this jump. And then get to the tabletop over here, and again I don't want to walk on it because it's still not dry. So this is fairly smooth, so if you land here I don't think it's too bad. Will probably upset the car a little bit, but otherwise you want to land up here on the top, or even in the downhill. I'm not sure if you jump that long or not. We'll see when we start practicing tomorrow. And then we have this corner here with the plates, and here you have pretty good traction, I think, or we'll see. Before they had like a painted corner here, so it was really, that was slippery, I remember, but this is also a new corner. They cemented that curbs there, really nice. And here you want to accelerate and pick up speed. And here is a trick, and I still don't know what the best way to do this. I think it's a double single, but I can also see doing a single and then a double. So if you get enough speed here, you can probably jump this one and then land somewhere over here. This one you really don't want to land up here in the slope, because that I think will make you crash. So maybe single and then make a double, because this one you might be able to jump a double over this one. We'll have to figure that out, but I think it's a double single. And then you get to this one. If you do it a single, then you just try to not roll it but jump, but take the inner line here. Otherwise you have a big angled velodrome thing here. I know a lot of people will go up there when they kind of lose control over the car here, going too fast. And then around, and here we have the timing loop, as you see. And then a straight here just in front of the rostrum, And again, you will see a lot of grass here, but this will for sure disappear after 2 days of practice. Probably look perfect when qualifying comes up. And this is pretty tricky, I have to say, because here you carry a lot of speed, so you go pretty wide out here to cut the corner here, because it's really easy to slide this corner and then actually hit the beam out here, and that can really destroy hinge pin or even an arm or something. And then we're up on the straight again. So that's the Fehring track for the large scale Euros 2025. I think the track looks amazing, probably the best one of the 3 times I've been here. Really looking forward to hit the track tomorrow.